Today I am doing another episode of Project Aquatic. We're back on the server. We're going to be doing some stuff today. I got Devan and Ryder here with me at the moment. We got thunder and lightning outside. And, Jesus, it's really coming down out there. I was looking at, and I know we last episode I started Project Egypt. I was thinking maybe we do a mob grinder today. I don't... It's not that I'm uninspired to do Egypt. It's just I think a mob grinder would be kind of good right here. Especially since Devan is just kind of chilling there AFK at the moment. I realized how often some people just sit in my base AFK or running around. I know you do it, Devan, and I know Alex and Ethan do it from time to time. And I think just some sort of auto farm would be...
I do it because I live here.
Yeah, I know, but Ethan and Alex do it too.
But they don't really have a reason. I have a reason.
Oh, I do it. I do it. Yeah.
I have a reason.
Yeah. I thought about this a while back. And you can see since last episode a lot of my tools have been repaired. I was at the Blaze Farm last night. Just kind of getting all my gear up to par. And I have a picture here, or I had a picture here. Let's bring it back up. Minecraft. Basic mob grinder. I know how to do it. My biggest issue is the how far down the drop needs to be. Mob
I don't know what to do
grinders
with this area now.
A certain size of mob. Tall mobs usually refer to hostile mobs, namely skeletons, zombies, and creepers. We can also refer to zombie pigmen. Small/wolf mobs are only 1 block tall. Those are spiders, pigs, wolves, chickens, cows, sheep, and ocelots. So... all we want is I want a fall damage trap where they come down but they land a half a heart and then you just punch them or kill them with your sword and we can use that for XP. It won't be very fast, but I kind of realized a lot of the area around here is lit up and I think having it would actually divert some of the mob spawning stuff going around my base. It would divert it to there, which is what we'd want, so... No.
I don't know what to put on that flagpole either.
By the way, are you guys' audios included?
Yes, my audio is included.
Alright. Awesome.
It is now.
It is now.
It is now.
Ow, fucking ammo box. You can go over there. Punch it. Ow. Fucking hurt, man. It's metal. Don't punch them. They hurt.
Skeletons can fall from without down to 22 blocks. Okay, so I need to do it 22 blocks for skeletons. I don't know if zombies are the same as skeletons, but what do zombies say? Zombie says 23, so we'll do 22. And spiders are also 23. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, and I think creepers are the same as them, so I have no worries there. Cool. So we just gotta make it 23, and we'll probably build it out of stone brick. We have, I smelted a lot of it, so. Unless Devan did something with it, I think we should still have it. Yep. We have it done. My only issue is interfering with the village. Because if I want it right here, it needs to be a fair size. So we probably want it to be above the village. So 35, going about 20 blocks out, we're looking at 55-ish, which is below water level by the looks of it. So it might not even interfere with the village at all. 65. This is 35 blocks up. We don't even need to go that high. Wow. So it needs to be like right here in the water, which is
Yeah, the water level is 62.
yeah. So we want it like right here.
I don't think they will spawn underwater, will they?
Well, we're gonna I'll drain it with sponges, but obviously.
Let's see. But, like,
Was this you with the channeling? Is that what's happening right now? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the exact number I'd want, because I don't want them to fall directly onto the ground of my base. I'd want them to fall onto hoppers. And we actually need to make another hopper. So Vida, why don't you tell the Devan, I don't know if you told Devan, or just say it on camera at least, on what you were talking to me about doing.
You're building this tavern?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I meant the blimp. Alright, hold on.
Oh, we're gonna build a Led Zeppelin.
alright.
Mm.
All right, I'm back. I'm just gonna double check that the stream's working. You guys there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Test. Test. Yep, we're good. Alrighty. Okay, so if we wanted it, we have enough space. Probably want it back against this wall, kinda. Yeah. Okay, that could look good actually, because we do the glass as part of it. So, yeah. Okay, so we'll do it right here. And then we'll have the chest here. So we want it to be 4 wide. And the reason for that obviously is spiders. Right? And then they'd land on the hopper and then you just smack them. So they're landing on Y36. And then we want to go 22 blocks up from 36, so that's like what, 58? Checking my math.
I think so.
58. What did I say? I said 58, right?
I don't know what you said.
So we want then the bottom of the spawner. You guys are quiet, by the way. Is Devan not here?
I don't know.
Mic check.
Hi.
Hi.
Alrighty. So I need to go to Y58, which is actually right, it's literally right below sea level. So, yeah, I could actually build the actual...
So, Rat, are you coming down here?
What are you talking about? I'm already down here. Over here is.
So we're gonna have to drain all of this out. But I think it'll look good. Or at least it'll work. That's the primary
Oh,
concern.
damn it.
Hey, you-
Yes. No. We
It's
missed. That
What
was
are you guys
way
doing right
too-
now? You guys just screwing around?
Do it. Yeah. We may or may not be brawling in our house. You know?
Oh. Well, I see you, Devin. See crouched?
Yeah, come back down here.
I'm
Come
opening
on,
the
jump on
tutorial.
it.
I tried and got stuck.
I know how to build it. I just want the dimensions so I don't fuck it up. So this would be the exact block. It's really 22 blocks. I guess it is. Huh.
Are you seeing my Triton?
Okay. Go.
I don't know why I gotta come down here. I got this. It could be a good spot right where I am.
You should just come down here.
Oh. Okay.
I haven't.
Puts you out of crouch when you go in the water. So Alright, this guy says 28 blocks deep. But how is he doing it? Because I think he might be doing it so that they die, which is not what I want. Because I want to be able to get the XP. We'll see. Could be different. This is
I
on
like
Java
this,
too.
right?
this tutorial, so. So they spawn in. It's actually good to have it up there because people wander, right? And that's still within my spawn radius, so. Do they die instantly?
Alright, there's a lot of animals.
Yeah, they
in
do,
here.
so that
It's
won't
not
work.
like around here.
They will drop the items, but okay.
We're not looking for the items. That's like the last thing we want.
Yeah. I mean, I want the drops, but the XP is the main thing, right? And just using it. Like, it won't be as effective as, say, the blaze spawner, or even some of the other spawners that we have, because those actually have spawner blocks. But this may not even work, to be honest, but I'm gonna try it. So this is 28, so they die instantly. So I'll keep it with my method and do 22. And then he said 8x8 platforms at the top, so we actually are gonna need a bit of space. That seems right to me. I've built these before, it's just been a while. Last time I built one of these, I don't even know.
I don't like this weather. It's on my butt somewhere.
I'm just waiting for the death message to pop up, to be honest.
Right.
So they're gonna fall from here. Which means we're gonna want 2.
Ryder, he's waiting for a death message. He never said whose. Why don't we team up and kill him?
Okay, whoa.
Alright. Nah, fam. I ain't playing this game.
Oh yeah,
Holy
this will fit.
shit. My Triton's gone. Oh no, never mind. This is back.
I was gonna say it has loyalty.
I know it does, but oh shit.
We gotta build this entire thing underwater and then drain it. That sucks. But it's like right around everything else, so that's good. It's good. It's a good placement, I think. It's gonna be a little
Oh shit.
annoying with you. How tall can we make this? Might actually be perfect. We want to go 3 blocks, right?
You won't kill
Alright.
Panda, will you?
Alright, you can just sit in there. I'll just wait.
I'll be one. Alright, guys. So I'm your new brother.
Alright, cool. Pretty house.
Oh, is
Got over
Devan
here.
living with the pandas now?
Yeah, he's living with the pandas.
Nice. Fill this in. Yeah. I'm fine with you playing music, by the way, Ryder, just so long as we have a conversation going.
What? I never said no. We never. What the fuck is this?
Alright,
Yeah. Get him, drowned. Get him.
So this should be good. We're just gonna have like a big platform right on the surface.
I like this. He can pop up
Made of
anywhere.
stone brick. It's not that big of a deal. Five, 6, 7, 8.
Howie,
Oh wait.
I should have expected that one.
when I hit your toesies.
Oh, damn.
Should be good.
Alright, I'll see you later. I don't need to come down there.
Exactly.
So Devin, you know how we have the dragon egg?
Yeah.
We were trying to figure out what to do with it, if we do anything with it. So we honestly aren't sure. I know Vader and I were talking about it. Some sort of statue, but then Vader was like, I don't even know if
No,
it's
I
worth
wouldn't.
putting out. Because someone will just steal it and duplicate it, and then...
Exactly.
Which I really don't get, because it's like, the item is literally useless. It's a trophy. That's it.
Yo, wait, watch out for your. I don't want to hit your bird. I don't want to hit your bird. I don't want to hit your bird. Nope, nope.
Like, there's no item in the game.
I'm not.
Like, it
I'm not killing that
teleports,
bird.
which is kind of cool.
I'm different.
But like, it's not useful for anything that I can think of. Other than just like, it's a cool looking item, I guess. I don't know.
He's shooting at heroes now. Yeah, no, not a fan. You want to shoot arrows? Fine, I'll get an arrow. Oh, yeah.
I hear the Triton. Someone just whizzed by me.
That's me.
Well, that's probably a rider.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go repair my other trade.
Oh
This
god, I
bird.
don't think I'm gonna have enough stone bricks for this. I might. Probably not on me, but let's go grab more. There we go. Maybe we'll, hear all the villagers. I'm wondering if things will even spawn here because it's so close to a village. I feel like it still will. If it's dark, it's dark. It'll spawn. So I think what we'll do is we'll build it up so it's out of the water, and then we'll drain it before we put it on the roof, because I want to test the water. I think I could make this even
So you're
better.
gonna drain it without the roof on, but it's completely submerged.
No, it's not. No, the roof just... It's like level with the water, so nothing will actually spill in. Worked out, actually. I didn't need it 3 blocks tall, I just kind of made it 3 blocks tall. I think it's fine. I wanted a dock of some kind here anyway, so... Now we kind of... It's a multi-purpose thing. Could probably make it out of wood instead of brick. That'd probably look better. Or at least the roof, so it looks like it's a dock, but it's actually the roof to the... We can fix that later.
I mean,
I
that's
have
what
not
I
been
do.
over to this base in a long time. I'm sick.
Yeah, you don't really leave your base, period. So...
No, I'm
You also haven't been on in a
self-sufficient.
long time.
Like, I had no idea this boat was here.
Yeah, I just built that boat not too long ago.
How was it old? Well,
I checked
it's
it out.
not that
Are you
old
shooting at
though.
me,
Well,
or-
it's not that new. Like, it was built a couple weeks ago.
Still kind of new.
Yeah, I mean, it's newer than a lot
Okay,
of other
okay,
stuff here.
okay. Chill it, chill it. You hit me,
I'm just saying, like...
you hit me, I kill you. So, like,
Oh, okay. What are you talking to me?
I didn't hit you, I was shooting at you. There's a difference. You're shooting
I like
poison
this.
arrows at me.
how do you like
There's
the
a
poison
difference.
arrows? How do you like the
It's like
poison
big
arrows?
balls. Oh, fuck that. We don't fight underwater. No, no.
I did say
I
it.
was
You
waiting
hit me, I
for.
killed you.
Oh, good.
I
I
didn't
just
even hit
riptided
you,
him.
though. I didn't even hit you. I didn't hit you. Until you hit me like 15 times.
Riptide is the most overpowered weapon.
You know, I should put right here.
It
So
sucks.
an elevator right in the center of the room.
How do I
Where are you?
spawn here?
Where are you? You're at my house.
Spawn
Oh,
in the-
gladiator.
Yeah. I didn't saw a spawn point. I'm like, why the fuck did I spawn in the gladiator like arena? I'm
Oh,
like, oh,
you never set your spawn.
I did
Should do that.
since
I
the
heard
fight.
it.
Yeah.
I don't want to stay forever. Grounded. Yeah,
Um,
like nobody want to.
Sponges. That's what I came down here for. We got 4 there. I don't know where we keep all of them, to be honest.
We don't
No.
fight underwater, right? That's one thing that we don't do.
Hey,
Then
smack.
like shit's
We don't
gonna be
hit.
like,
Not fighting in general. Not fighting. It's just you get mopped.
no, there's a difference between a fight and I'm gonna use Riptide. Riptide's not a fight. Riptide is
It's a
you're dead.
strategy, actually.
It is a strategy.
It's just you're dead.
Eh,
I heard.
I mean,
not-
if you both have Riptide, then yeah. And Riptide's not that OP, but if you're in water, then obviously, like, yeah.
Well, I could have hit you with my sharpness 5 sword.
Where are all the
but
sponges
you
hiding?
which does more
People
damage.
hoard them. Devin,
Sharpness 5, I have what?
wait,
I
never
didn't touch
mind.
this.
No, wait, I think I know
Kira,
where they are.
why? Who got rid of all these freaking berry bushes? Hey, Kira?
At her base, probably.
Yeah. Holy crap. Alright, well, looks like I just have to start replanting.
Just had to start replanning.
Good
Well, she
lord.
only took out some of them. Like, some of them are still here. She took out the bulk of them. But all the ones that are still left have fully grown out, right? So,
Huh, they're not down here. Where did I put them? I know I put the sponges somewhere. Oh, there's 8 more in my ender chest.
do you need sponges?
No, we have like 30 of them. I don't know where they all
I have
disappeared.
27.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
took them out when I took them when I was building the TZ booty, and I was like, "Hey, does anyone want these sponges?" And I think Andy was like, "No, just hold on." I was like, oh, "Okay."
Maybe we should move the sponge chest to the nether hub.
Oh, I have 18 more in this chest.
More convenient, right? Yeah, see, I know we have like yeah, there's not any in the watery cheese chest. Not a single one. So, all right, I'll take the ones you have then, Devin.
Here,
And
here.
then
She's getting away with it.
and then
All of this.
Right, did you take my trident?
where are they,
what was on
Devin?
your shed?
Oh wait, they're in your house. Yeah, I checked the bunk.
I don't
No,
have
they're
to
on
go
me
down.
now.
Oh, okay. But they were in your house?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember seeing them in like your area at some point. I thought they were down your
There's
bunker.
loyalty,
They're not.
channeling,
Can I have them?
impaling.
No, I don't have. I only have my 2
Come here.
things.
And then Ryder, you should set up a
They're
chest in
literally
the
on
nether
this
hub.
platform.
Oh, thank you. Set up a chest in the nether hub.
Oranges?
And just put all of the sponges in there.
All right, Kira, you think you're getting away with getting rid of my trolls? No, no, no.
Alright,
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
so.
take that as you're not gonna do it.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Wait, if I throw my trident and then you kill me. I
Should
I'll
come back
have to-
in. You're holding
Yeah,
my sword
but-
and you died, so.
I was gonna hit
That's
you
you
with that.
threw it.
I think I threw it before I died.
It should still come back.
I'm just placing this wall here as temporarily while I drain it. It's a pretty big area, so it's gonna need at least one separation wall. Cool. Oh, we'll place some furnaces up here.
This fucking guy has like infinity fucking tritons. What the hell? I want infinity tritons.
Who has infinity
Like I can't
tritons?
have. He's fucking drowned, man.
Oh.
I want unlimited shots.
They get unlimited shots. So
They have loyalty, but without loyalty.
Second chance.
It's just kind of happens.
They have a second chance, but with tritons.
Yeah.
No, it's more like second chance. More like never
Infinite
miss.
chances. Yeah, they're deadly. They
Oh, yeah.
they spoke to Riley on how to do
Ow.
good shots.
God.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Hey, does Kira have an ender chest? Because I have a like half a shulker box full of berries. I'm gonna prank her.
It might be
I had a
down in
full-
her below area. I don't even know if she does have one, to be honest. I know she used to come over to my base to use mine a lot. I don't know if she
No,
ever
she
did make
doesn't.
one. Oh, she does. Okay. Good, good.
She had one at the amusement park.
Yeah, I know she had one there. Um,
Alright.
well, she lived at the
Keep
amusement
going.
park for a while, right? So I was wondering if maybe she just
Yeah,
never got around to putting one at her main base. She might have
Oh,
moved
she
it,
left a
though.
couple of them. Alright, that's cool. That's just how it's gonna go. We're just gonna do exactly like what we did last time. But do it again.
And are you just
Not like
gonna
that, Triton.
keep doing it? Like, what's your
Yeah,
overall game plan here?
to get her to prank me back.
Got it.
By the way,
Nope,
you guys
nobody
are not
does
allowed
that.
to help her. If she, no one's allowed to help her. She has to come up with something. You can give her ideas, but you can't help her. Okay?
Got it.
Because Kira hasn't pranked anyone by herself, I don't think.
She's pranked me many
Oh, okay.
times.
Well,
I get
she
basically
hasn't
okay.
pranked you guys.
If you
She has
list
not
someone
pranked
on the
me
map,
about it.
guaranteed they've all pranked me at least once.
I think everyone has.
And yeah, anyone who has pranked me. In fact, most of the time, it's only me who gets pranked.
I've not pranked
Yeah,
anyone.
now I get pranked because I live with you.
Yeah.
You made a mistake.
Right.
I wouldn't move down.
Yeah. Can I move in with you?
God, no.
Actually, Devin, I was
No,
actually
Ethan-
trying to
Ethan was getting
coordinate.
on his knees to move back in. And I was like, no,
I was actually trying to
never again.
like coordinate with Ryder how much it would cost to sell you to Ryder.
Alright, I'm disbanding my everything from you. I
Trying
think
to
I'm kidding.
trying to figure that out. And
You think I was kidding.
or rather, I was gonna pay Ryder.
Alright, well, I guess I can move out then.
I mean, if you want
Why are
to,
you moving on so soon?
I don't know.
Not today. You're not. Kira thinks she can just like break down my prank that easily. Come on. If this one gets fixed, then we step it up.
What are you gonna? How can you step up more?
Like from berry pranks.
Oh, I just meant
We're
like
gonna stray
adding
away
more
from
berries.
berries.
I thought you were just gonna like.
Oh no
how could you
We
possibly
stray
add
away
more
from
berries?
berries. We stopped doing berries.
Oh, that's how you would step it up. I see.
Yeah.
Well, clearly Jace doesn't want me living in his house, so...
It's not
Yeah,
you
apparently
living
Jace
there
is trying
that
to edge you
bothers
out.
me. I was actually, but it's not you living there that bothers me. I have no issue with company. And you're definitely a lot better now than
it's-
that you were. But it's just sometimes I get on and I'm like prepping for some sort of big project, and Then all my shit's gone. And I'm like, where did all the cobblestone just go? Well, where did all the dirt go? And then I look out my window and I see a mile-long sugarcane farm, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why? That's really the only thing that bothers me. It's just, you know, I go through all the prep to gather all this materials, and then you just kind of.
I only got 3 freaking berries left. Oh, that's the problem. This is a problem. I don't know berries to finish.
You have problems? Robert, you have a problem? I have a problem. You have a problem?
Kinda.
Yeah. Alright. It is
Wait.
Trace. Not to go redo my entire bunker. Bunker? Yep. That's weird now.
Oh, I'm not moving your boat again, man. That's not happening.
Oh no, I'm detaching everything from your house.
Oh, okay. We don't have to deattach it.
Oh, so you're still living there? You're just
Yeah,
not living
I don't
there.
mind you living there. I have no issue with it.
No, Devan's still living there. He's just not living with you. You know what I mean?
Right. He's just, yeah, he's still occupying the same space. He's just. Right.
Not having my base attached to you.
Right. I mean, you could keep the bridge to your house.
Nope.
Oh, you're
Nope.
getting rid of that too?
Yep.
Oh, and I'm also gonna try to get Ethan to rebuild the tavern.
That means I have to rebuild my fucking shop.
Why?
You have a
Or
shop. Oh,
connect
yeah,
it to
your
my
shop.
bunker.
No, you can keep that.
I have to connect it to my bunker. Fuck.
Yeah, connect it. That wouldn't be that hard, to be honest.
You want to do that? Oh wait, right.
No, but it wouldn't be that hard. It's just a pathway.
Well, make sure to have signs on your base to say no Jace is allowed.
Oh yeah, definitely. Buddy,
I used to have those.
Base. I'm making
I used to have
the
those
wall
I used to have those on
from.
the wall. You know that? Good story.
Right? The wall, right, is from Chase's actual base to my bunker. Is gonna be 3 blocks. 3 blocks
Oh, shit.
thick.
3 blocks thick.
You should put lava between it.
I should.
You really want to keep?
No
you
Jace
really want to keep
smugglers.
that scumbag Jace out? Lava.
Not really.
Or no,
Lava wouldn't
water.
keep me out. Are you
Water.
kidding?
No, do water. Lava. Lava doesn't do it. Water will.
Lava won't keep me out.
Yeah, well, you'll look at the water. And
Okay,
he'll
first
drown.
off, there's a conduit.
Yeah, no, he'll still drown.
Second off, I have a turtle helmet.
He'd still drown.
I know.
Alright, fine. You can stay the fuck out. You don't. We're going to court.
We're going to court. Council votes
Alright.
yes.
Go for it. Build a wall, and then I won't go in it.
Yeah, I'm building a fucking wall, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
3 blocks
Right.
thick.
The prank has been redone.
Oh, good.
I don't care.
I'm gonna
If Jace
get
wants
some
to
more
beg
berries.
for me to come back, well, guess what? Suck it.
Don't think I'm gonna be begging. You could see me politely ask. Don't think I'll be begging though. The only issue is oh, wait a minute.
How the fuck are we gonna give our materials? Shit.
What? Back up. What?
Yeah, what?
Well, that doesn't work. I think like no damage on that drop, even without feather falling. Oh, you literally just broke this entire thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Heartbeat sound.
When I started moving out, because you don't clearly want me there, I wasn't kidding.
Alright.
You clearly don't want me there. So there might be a spot where no one wants me. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm right, so fight me.
I just picked up sticks. There you go.
Heartbeat sound.
Alrighty then.
Alright guys, and we build the new no Jace fucking allowed zone. No fucking Jace is allowed, alright?
Got it.
Jace is caught on sight, Jace is get killed.
Jace is, yeah. Kill on sight. Got it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Was it in Jace's house?
Exactly. I'm just still confused on who's ordering the kill on sight. Like, if I decide that I want to wander into your base, it's like someone's got to be able to actually take me. That's the big thing.
Hey, wanna smack my golem that I'm gonna build?
Okay, the Iron Golem won't stand a chance. You're better off with the player.
Alright, bird. I nominate
Like,
you.
Devan, you'd put up more of a fight than an Iron Golem. That's, yeah, you would. You definitely would.
Alright, Steph. I
Young
just
Golem
left
has-
Hey, I saw you lost my berries, so I thought I'd kindly give you some more. Enjoy.
Good God.
Oh, bro. I bought you sand.
Oh yeah, by the way, if Kira doesn't like my berries, I did just get a lot of sand, so well. I met you in summer.
Well, you don't want to keep it?
No, I don't. I didn't want the sand. I bought it for you, and then you're like, alright, bye.
And Jace was like, Devan's Sook's donkey dick.
Okay,
No, Jace
that's
was
not
the
what I
actual one.
said even remotely.
They're like, you suck, donkey dick. And Ryan and Devan was like, I eat pepperoni pizza.
What?
But no better.
You guys are so confused.
Yeah.
Usually it's something that happens. I don't know, but listen, all I know.
The Jace gets caught getting smuggled in. Jace gets killed on sight.
He gets butt touched.
No. You go through this wall, you're getting killed.
Anyone crosses that wall?
No, just Jace.
Got it.
Jace caught seen going in my bunker, my house, my boat. Kill
Oh, the
on
boat
sight.
too. Okay.
Both
The boat
boats.
that he built?
No, he only built one, and yes, that boat.
Yeah,
too.
so technically he owns that.
No, I don't know that.
No.
That's his.
He helped me build it. There's a difference. And he clearly doesn't want me in, so gotta take my shit and go, you know? On a new path. Alright, so wait,
So I
now I
know-
can mug Jace again.
No, because if I can't go in your base, then you can't go in mine.
No,
Yeah,
that's not how it works.
yeah.
No.
Okay, well, Devin, now every time you enter his base, he'll just kill you and take your stuff.
I could. I mean, so this first off, basically all of these saddles are yours, except for maybe like 3 of them.
By the way, I made a
Um,
rule.
If you want the saddles, take them. I don't know. I don't really know. I know the ores are definitely mine. I don't think you contributed much there. Maybe the coal and some of the iron, but I don't
Yeah,
think so.
not really lapis.
No, the
That is
definitely
really
not the lapis. Definitely not the emeralds, and definitely not the diamonds, because all those diamonds I pulled from my ender chest.
Yeah, I mean, if you needed them, I would have got you some. But you want to see?
Mhm.
You want to see the chocolate box?
I don't know if you want some arrows or feathers, go for it. I have a shit ton, so no worries there. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Oh,
Mr. Sun here, guys.
What? What did you just say?
Yeah, man, I knew you'd find out. I don't even know. If
What?
we're-
What did
if
you
I-
even just
if
say?
It wasn't me. I'll be honest.
Bader,
Mhm.
what did he just say?
The mud.
We've been mugged. Oh, I've been mugged. What did he just take from me?
No, I've been mugged.
You've been mugged.
Oh, never mind. Whoa.
What, all your
I did-
torches?
yeah, okay. No, no.
Oh. I was say, you gotta keep
And
an eye on
probably
those
that
torches.
too.
So. I didn't take the torches.
Oh no, there's still a lot there.
There's
Hey,
a lot
so
of
we're
torches.
I'm good to suck this this ice biome of its resources, right?
Which one?
No.
Me and Jason's been doing it for the last couple of days.
Well, yeah, I'm using it for the ice paths.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it for an ice path too. But in my it.
Because I just learned that you can turn packed ice into blue ice, so we definitely want to build
But
a
actually?
boatway. Yeah, and we can turn the blue ice, and we can use the blue ice for the.
Turn blue ice into brown ice.
No,
No yellow ice.
yeah. Don't eat the yellow ice.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Yeah.
Be able to make yellow snow.
It's
No,
called
so-
Take a Piss and Snow.
I think he meant in Minecraft, Evan.
Yeah. So you do it. You take a piss and you go.
Is that the
Yeah,
sound you
fucking-
make when you piss?
No. I'm just
Sounds like a
saying that you
hose.
just- Yeah,
Sounds like a
it's
fire
really
hose.
like a
What the
fucking
hell?
hose. That's exactly what you gotta do. You gotta let it hang free and just go.
Good lord. Uh,
You've missed a call from a bitch. Alright, well, good thing I missed a call from a bitch.
Jason, what the hell? Why were you calling Devin?
I know, right? Like, how rude. Did I
Wait,
give
is
you
that-
permission to call me?
Is that
No.
well, sometimes you
Alright, I
call.
gotta
call,
take all my food.
and
Alright, guys, I have to take all my food.
you have food. Don't you just jip my food?
Yeah. Huh? Oh, you mean my food? I have to take my food.
Oh, the fish. Yeah, the fish is
Okay.
yours.
Oh, no, I'm talking about everything. Everything is yours. All of it.
No. No, the fish is a lot of that fish is definitely yours. Because I know
All
you
the
caught
fish is mine.
basic. Yeah, all of the fish is yours. Yeah. Other than that,
I'll leave you with a hot
Some
sack.
heartbeat sounds.
I don't think there's much. Here, I'll
We
give you
fell
some
in
of this thing.
love.
Even though I don't think you even got any of the steak, but I'll give you some. There's 2 stacks of steak.
I have to pack my own lunches.
Guys are
Yeah. I mean, the community farm is literally right next to your house, so it's an option. No one really uses it, so it's more or less just a Devan farm. We'll see if this grinder even works. It might not, to be honest.
Devan farm, no one uses it.
FU, it's community farm.
Chase just said no one uses it, so suck that one.
Well, you can't claim it. It's still the community farm.
Oh, no, it's mine now.
Alright, take it up with the
Well, then
council.
I'll just go defend it. Council means just gonna go defend it. By council, I mean me.
I'm just saying, nobody really uses it,
Council
so
can
it'll
suck
mainly
my
be
dick. No
you
problem with it.
if you decide to use that one.
The protection of my people is worth more than my council seat.
Oh, and this stuff in here, this is yours. The King Out Pepper's tool/armor that you didn't put fuck all in, but that's all yours.
Alright, garden the community farm.
Oh, buddy, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not an idiot.
Do what right now?
Sucking into my base. I'm gonna
I
submerge
don't
it.
know. I'll just burn down your house.
It's not gonna be flammable.
Before you say that's illegal, I'll just get the council to sign off on it.
Well, I'm not gonna sign off on it, but then again, if you get everyone else,
Braden Mandy will.
that's true.
Especially if I tell him that he wants the community farm. They spent a hard ass time on
They,
this thing.
yeah, that is true.
And, you know, Kira would say yes if I paid her enough.
Mm.
Or crop council.
The council at its finest. That's what I'm saying. All we need, if you really just want world anarchy, all you have to do is kick me and Kira out and replace them with Mitchell and John. And then it's
Just
all
be
just gonna
anarchy.
go downhill. If you want some of these Power 3
Wait, why would you
Infinity
have to
1
take
bows
no,
that I got
you have
from
to
the
take
spawner, you
Andy
can
out.
have
What are
some
you
of
talking
those too.
about? Not Kira.
They're good if you're
Nope,
trying to
don't
make
need
a really good bow. Yeah.
Jace, why would you take Kira? Kira could be standing and say. It'd be Andy that have to take
That's
extra
true.
will.
Well, Kira just doesn't care. Oh, I have a lot of prismarine. Holy shit. Oh yeah, because we went to that. Yeah, if you want some of the
Yeah,
prismarine.
dum-dum.
Yeah, that was a group effort between us, so you can take half of it if you want.
Nope.
Because we went to the. Why are there emeralds in here?
And I'm at you in the summer.
I really wish I could see. I wish I downloaded it.
We fell in love.
There's so many things that you guys have. that I wish I...
Don't worry, I have to take the pot cookies too, alright?
Yeah, that makes sense. And I also bought this cocaine from you. I don't know if you want it, or maybe I'll turn it into pie. But this was from the festival.
Oh, wait, this is from the festival?
Yeah, I bought
I
that
want
from
it then.
the festival. If you don't want it, then I'm gonna turn it into pie.
Turn it into pie, man.
I'll turn it into pie. I got a stack.
You
of
bought it.
Yep, I do. And what else do I need? Pumpkin. It's eggs, right? Oh, eggs. I got eggs. I think I got a few. Alright, we got cocaine pie. What did I just make it of? The fuck?
Alrighty.
Did I have an extra half a stack of sugar on me or something? Or do you make 2 pies?
Yeah, it's
per
not
now?
good if I take like 3 glass.
How much glass is there? Oh, the stained? Go for it. Yeah, I don't want any of the stained glass, so go for it. I thought you meant regular glass. It's like, I don't even know if I have much.
No,
of that.
I have to make my pathway, so like, I don't know what I want to make it out of.
Mm.
Red or like blue or...
Oh, and if you want the orange
I don't-
concrete, that was also your doing, so... If you want that, go for
Uh,
it. Too.
I'm gonna have to fucking transfer everything. In hell. I don't even
I mean,
know
this
how to
is
do
your
a
decision,
concrete
though.
floor. No.
Oh, I don't have
No.
pumpkins. That's.
Jace was trying to get rid of me. There's a difference.
I was trying to sell you out. Or rather,
Exactly.
how much?
He's trying to do human trafficking.
That is chargeable.
Alright.
Hold on. Check the law book. Consult the rules. I don't think human trafficking is a thing. Law book.
Well, it is now.
We have
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I make up the law.
wither warfare, backtracking, murder. Wait, what is in back? You must have lost items of value, no chance of getting them back. Mass destruction of public property, or of a person's base beyond repair. Died to an uncommon glitch, and you weren't an idiot and went to the end with all of your good stuff. That also includes wither
Jace, you've
fights.
broken that multiple times. Without yourself.
What?
Didn't Alex like die hundreds of blocks out or something? He was
Well,
just
the
too
first
lazy
one,
to
the
get
first
his
one
stuff.
says you must have lost items of value, no chance of getting them back.
Yeah, he has a chance to get into that.
Oh, in the end? Yeah, but I didn't backtrack it for him. Remember? Murder is illegal. If you ask another player to leave your property and they don't, you have the right to kill them. However, items must be returned. If killed on mutual ground, punishments are given based on items lost. Don't tell me to leave, because technically this is my base right now.
No, technically it's still my base. We leave.
But
I also own this base. You can't tell me to leave my own house.
Shit.
Right. Devan, on paper, Devan still owns that. Or on paper, Devan, Jace owns the house.
Stealing.
On
Stealing as
paper,
a
I should
punishment
say
is based on how many
on paper.
items the person has stolen before,
So,
and also
if we
based
were
on the
to
items
sign
stolen.
over
For
who
example,
owns the
max
house
gear versus
right
a
now,
stack of
if the
cobblestone is a
person-
little different.
Like a sign over. But technically it would be Jace because he's owned the house since day one.
Pranking is allowed so long as the items stolen or broken are given back. You can't damage a player's base beyond repair. Save most of this for trollcraft people. Self-defense. You have the right to kill someone if they are attacking you. If you're on someone else's property, they asked you to leave, you didn't, and they attack you, it doesn't count. You must defend you may defend roommates or pets as well, or I suppose a friend in need. So, for example, if Ryder showed up and started killing Devan, I'm allowed to help Devan. Because you attacked first. That is also, yeah. Pets. Killing one's pet really depends on the pet, but it can be punishable. While the punishment can be lowered based on the hack, it is highly a big no. And I even have definitions. So hacking. Purposely altering the game's codes in a means to play the game against the way it was meant to be played. Duplicating. Duplicating of items so that you or another player can, well, have more. No, there's no reason to duplicate. We may give a small exception if all items were lost, but even then, you'd be punished. So I think if you lost all your items and then you duplicated your stuff to get it back.
Can you just backtrack?
Yeah, exactly. Custom skins. Custom skins are the editing of skins and using them on the server. Custom skins are allowed so long as your model is not changed drastically. Not a huge punishment here, it's just annoying and can give other players a disadvantage. Copy made by corrupt skeletons. Yeah, there's no human trafficking law.
I'm not your property, alright?
Wither warfare is the act of summoning the wither entity in the area of a public property or someone else's base to cause harm to the player or items, blocks, and animals around the location. Wither warfare is illegal. It will seek a harsh punishment with little excuses in a trial. 4 to 5 vote of sentence. withers can be summoned, but far, far away from the bases of others and underground. You could summon it in the nether, arguably, too. Just do it far away from the nether hub.
Summon it in the nether, right on the nether hub.
Yeah, that's a good idea, totally.
I hate it.
Bitch. Better not.
And hold all your best stuff when you do it.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Hey, hold on. Go back to the moment when we were fighting the wither, and you're like, I'm grabbing my bow, and I'm like, don't do it, you're gonna lose it. You're like, nah, I got this.
Yeah, guess what? I have my bow.
No, you lost it.
Oh, I have it,
Well,
actually.
you have it now again, but you did lose it.
Yeah, sure. Alright, yeah, let's go with that one.
Although Ethan also lost his sword, or something to it. I remember.
Ethan lost everything. He went down there in full diamond and protection 4 gear and he died.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you wear. The only thing that you can do to defend yourself against it is wear maxed
Run.
armor, use a Turtle Master Potion, regen pots. If you have a God Apple, you may as well pop it, because there's no scenario. Totems of Undying is also good. And Strength. And you just gotta hope to God. Like, that's it. That's all you can do to fight it. Or you just do the strategy we do, because it's safer and you don't lose as much, is just bombard it over and over again with a bunch of tridents.
Nah. You know, you summon it in with all your buddies, and as soon as you summon it in and they all die, you run.
You run.
And you make sure it's closest to one of your friends' bases.
I think leaving a wither like just giving up on the wither fight, I don't think that's a real good option on a public server. Well, I guess it's not public,
it's a good
but
idea.
it is a closed server. Even though I
make
could
it
just
public.
give
Give me
it.
the realm code.
No, let's not do that.
Send it to everyone I've recently played with.
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm like never gonna show on stream. It's the realm code. Are you still moving stuff? Are you just kind of taking what you want, or are you?
No, I'm actually going through shit.
So Jace, technically he doesn't live there anymore, so if you told him to leave and he didn't, you could kill him.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna
Actually,
do that.
take the test.
He's going through his stuff. I'm not gonna be an asshole. Oh wait, I know of where you kept a lot of your shit, and you may not even care about any of it. But the mine, that little room that you had in the mine,
Right.
that has a lot of stuff in there that we never bothered to move out.
Didn't you move it out?
I moved some of it, but I didn't move all of it. And a lot of it was the saddles. Yeah, there's...
Why?
Well, you even have an ender chest
Well,
down here. There's a lot of stuff down here. Jesus Christ. Frostwalker 2 book. Riptide 2 book. Looting 2 book. Jesus.
Oh!
Infinity book.
I want all these.
Some of them are crap, but some of them are good. This one's pretty good too. Efficiency 3. You have a lot of treasure maps. Buying agreement, gladiator match, for sale. Some
Wish I had some fucking FPS. Fucking shit. I have a lot of shit.
You have bucket of fishy. Wow, that's where that went. Do you remember the buckets of fishy?
Oh yeah, I stole them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, most of
Why
this is
did I
just
steal them?
garbage, to be honest. I hate to say that. A lot of this is pretty useless. I mean, you can ransack some of the gear, like 41 soul sand. Like, that's pretty neat. You got a lot of fishies in here. A lot of fucking fishies. Music
You know the
disc.
glass.
Oh, you have the pirate music disc too. The pink one. The Mallow High or whatever.
Four of them.
Block of TNT. 2 stacks of ladders. Like, it's just a lot of random
Wanna
stuff.
help me move this shit? You have like a shulker box that's empty.
Yeah, here I can give you some. I'll lend you a few chocolate boxes. Just give them back once you're done, but yeah.
Oh, really?
How many do you want? Yeah, I'll give you 4.
Probably need that. Alright, yeah.
It's a lot of stuff, though. Yeah.
And then I have to rebuild. Oh, fucking hell. Rebuild a staircase up to my skyboat.
Do you want me to just pack everything, or just stuff? Like...
No. Not everything.
Whatever happened to your cutlass that I gave you? Do you still have that?
Yeah, I still have that.
That's good. I'll put the
Not
glass, I
okay.
guess, in the chest. These shulker boxes. You probably... I'll put the string in there. String's good. Bones are good. I would pack at least a fishy or 2. Put a few feathers. If you want these treasure maps, you could move them, but... What's in this book and quill? It's blank, nothing. Okay. Got a clock. Any of these fishing rods are any good? Yeah, a few mending ones. Oh, take the redstone. We could turn it blocks, so it doesn't take as much space. Hold up. Let's craft this. I sometimes forget about my upstairs, that it even exists. Because I'm probably...
Well,
I'm not
you
even sure.
sometimes forget about it. I forgot about this for like the longest time ever.
Yeah. I was down here... It wasn't recently, but it wasn't too long ago, because I was like, wait, don't we have a... Didn't Devan store all of his stuff, like, in my mine?
Oh, that reminds me of my farm that I have to go to.
Yeah, your very first house on this map was this hole right here. You literally just moved in to my mine. Like on day 1, you're like, nah, I'm gonna live here. It's like, no, don't do that.
I honestly don't know what the fuck I want to bring.
I don't know.
Later on, I did it anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, dirt. I'll throw that in there. I'm just like, anything that's remotely useful, you're probably gonna... Like, a lot of this terracotta you probably don't need, to be honest. It's just one of each. Like, you really don't need it. The sandstone and the cut sandstone. Yeah, we'll throw that in. Sand, throw that in.
But yeah, I don't need half of this shit.
You really don't, but... I don't know if you want the netherrack. If not, like, I could smelt it, but probably want the music discs.
Yeah.
Even if you don't use them. They're kind of nice. Do you ever want
I have to
tunes?
keep the treasure map, so I have to take that with me. I have to take a lot of this shit. Honestly, never thought I'd see the day.
Boy.
They kicked me out.
Well, I didn't kick you out. I was like, well, I was trying to sell you, and then you were like, okay, I'm gonna go. Like, fair.
I don't have any proof.
Oh, is this all full now? Pretty much. Alright. I just grabbed like 7 stacks of cobble. I'll put them back in the chest. Put them in this one.
God damn it. Why does moving ever have to be so painful?
I mean, a lot of this stuff you don't even really need, but... Alright. I think the mob grinder's working. I'll probably wrap up this episode. Maybe go hop on Apex. So I'll wait till...
on that one.
Yeah, like, unpack first, so then we don't forget about the shulker boxes, but... It may not even work, the mob grinder, which would kind of blow, but...
Then I have to, like, take out this thing. Why did I agree to move out?
It will definitely...
Kinda didn't want to move out.
Oh yeah, it's dark as hell in here. Something would spawn in, they'll get trapped in the water, and they'll get slowly pushed down into the hole, where they will die.
I really didn't want to take that. Well, not really take that, but move out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if you use my farms and shit. The main thing, I don't know, I'm just very, and I've always been this way, even when I lived with Ryder on other maps, and that's why I never really liked living with Ryder. It's like, my stuff, I like it to be my stuff. That's my biggest thing.
No, I'm literally saying.
Yeah.
My shit's... That's why I didn't really unpack my shit.
Yeah.
Why I built this house.
Yeah. Like, if I didn't want you here, I would have been like, alright, no, you gotta leave my island. Like what Ryder did to Ethan. I don't give a shit. You don't bother me in that way. It's just, yeah, it's like when I get on and all my dirt's gone, I'm like, what the fuck?
Come on, that was kind of funny.
I mean, it was funny in a sense of like, I wish it was like an animation sort of thing. Like, just like I wake up
I wish.
and I look out my window up in like my old base, and I just see the giant sugarcane farm, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, and you're just out there waving at me. Like, you got like the straw hat on and everything, like a farmer. Like, yeah. It's great.
It's fucking hilarious. So why'd you need my dirt? No reason.
Yeah.
I think I put a lot of chests in this house.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, no, you have a lot of storage. I was very confused on why you actually put so much storage. Like, it's all empty. What are you even gonna do with it? Now we know.
This is what I'm gonna do with it, alright?
Alright. Before I get off, I'm actually gonna check out...
Fucking one.
Oh yeah, so I'm going
Not
away to the
even
cottage. You already know this, Devin, how I'm going away to the cottage next week. Well, I'm planning to do... I'm gonna do a bunch of like short streams, whether that be... It'll probably be on this. And then we'll do some Apex stuff, and I'll just chop that up into videos. And I'm not gonna be as consistent as I was years prior, because like I would always make sure I had videos posted at least every other day while I was gone. Now I just don't really care. I'm at that point where if I go a week without uploading, hell, I do it a lot now. So for like 3-4 years there though, I was almost every day. Like, it'd be very rare I'd miss an upload. Every day I'd have a video going up.
Lucky.
Now I'm a little bit like, well, I try not to go too long. There was one period where I didn't post anything for like 2 months. And then that was actually around the same time I'd started doing this map. I didn't really post much. And then I've gone back into it in the last 3 months or 4 months or so.
Alright guys, we almost unboxed one.
An unboxing video. Just with all your gear. You already know what's in it. Oh!
Alright guys, we've
Oh,
unboxed
wait.
one.
Okay. I actually prepped all of this shit for you. I should make Spencer's too. Actually, yeah, this was...
Wait,
this
you
is gonna
prepped
be
shit for
quick.
me?
I did prep shit for you. Mainly the observers and the repeaters.
Oh, I
It
have
was
to
for
build
the
it up by
sugarcane
myself
thing.
now.
I mean, I can still build it if you want.
Alright, cool.
I can still do it. What I might end up doing is I'm definitely expanding mine. Uh, and then like you can come.
Yeah,
It's an auto, right? It's actually so what you can if you make dispensers for it, if you can put together dispensers for it, I can do the rest of it. I can build it all. I can make pistons and everything. The dispensers for me are a bitch because I always accidentally craft my own bow. And I know I can just remove it from my inventory, but it always feels like I'm being a surgeon whenever I do it. It makes me paranoid because I did it accidentally when I was playing by myself. And I was like, I think I'm just gonna backtrack the server 10 minutes. Like I'm like, yeah, this is a max bow. I'm like, yeah. Like it's different. I'm like, listen, it's like I'm paying $10 a month, and I'm like, listen, you know what? There's no one else on. I'm not interfering with anybody. It's like, yeah, I think we're just gonna backtrack it. It wasn't really a glitch, but like I also like I had the other bow in my inventory, and then I threw it on the ground, and I went to craft the
yeah, I heard
dispenser.
the story.
Yeah, I told you this. Yeah, and as I clicked the button, I picked it up and it auto crafted with that bow. Because I think it's like whatever's the first slot in your inventory or something is how it works. That's the bow we'll choose. God.
Well, I've gotten all the boxes.
Cool.
Time for round fucking 4. No, actually, it'd be round 5 to 8. No,
Who repaired
5
my
to 9.
pickaxe? I have my Mark III on the wall, and it was supposed to be broken. Someone repaired it. I don't think that was me. Might have been Ethan.
It might have been me.
Might have been you. I know Ethan was like, "Can I have this?" And I'm like, "No." Well, maybe that was you. Maybe it wasn't Ethan.
I think it was me because I took it and then I was like, oh shit. So I repaired it. Because I did take it and I did use it. My shulker box. Yeah,
You want it?
a big. Do I want it? No.
Yeah, it's like a moving out
Just
gift.
giving it to me. Alright, cool. Thank
Alright.
you. You sand, you can make it. Alright, I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not using it. The only thing I was used for is up on the wall, and it's the reason I gave it up too. I wouldn't have even gotten rid of it, but I traded it out for a Mark IV because I was like, oh wait, you're down there
Shit,
now.
where am I?
I'm coming down. I'm coming down. Oh, you're
No,
coming
I have to come up.
There you go. Yeah, so it's because I went to the zombie farm and it wasn't working. Like the mending wasn't doing anything. And it was because I wore mending armor. I learned that you actually have to just take off your mending armor when you're trying to repair tools because it will still apply to the armor, even if it's maxed out. Maybe they changed it now, but back when I was doing it, that's how it worked. It was like a bug. Even if the item was fully repaired, the mending would still apply to it. So, like now, I still do it. Like when if an item's fully repaired and I'm at the grinder, I take it off. I strip down and I grind.
Oh. I don't think the stream needs to know about that.
I stripped it. Well, that's why I do my grinding off stream.
Oh,
It's all very
yeah, guys.
convenient. It's all very convenient. It's all connected, yeah. Oh man. Alright.
Pirate's pickaxe. That suits me, actually.
Yeah, suits you better than me. I called it that because it was a continuation from my Survival Kingdom equipment. That's why this is my sword is the Peacekeeper Mark II. It's because back in Survival Kingdom I had the Peacekeeper, and it's the same enchantments. It's just like that was like the Mark One, so I continued it. I had 2 pickaxes on Survival Kingdom, Mark 1 and Mark 2, and then I made Mark 3 and 4 in here. I might even get a Mark 5 at some point if I just get sick of repairing this one. But I mean, it's not really that big of a hassle.
I mean, hey, if you ever want to keep it up, you can give it to me.
Yeah, just try not to die and lose that one. Uh, but I mean, if you do, it's whatever.
Hold
Just
up.
try to
Hold
repair
up.
it. Yeah.
Hold up.
hmm
You think I'm gonna die and lose?
No, I don't think you will. I just think I said try not to.
What do you think? I'm gonna die and lose.
I mean, you have died and lost pickaxes before.
Yeah, but they weren't meaning pickaxes.
True. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up this episode, and I think I'll go get, I'll refill my water, go see if Ryder wants to hop on Apex, and whether he does or not, I'm gonna hop on. We'll do some ranked or something.
Yeah, I'm done ranked actually. I won't even know ranked though.
And yeah, if my internet lets me, I'll stream that too.
Right, I keep forgetting your internet issues.
Yeah, sometimes my internet doesn't like streaming Apex just because Apex needs higher internet, right? Because I'm playing with 60 other people on an online server compared to this where it's, you know, 4 people at the highest, really. It's not really as many people.
Just as like they tend to like this fucking thing.
Oh yeah, I get kind of pissed sometimes. I'm kind of wondering why I'm still spending all this money. But you know, it's because there are a few people who enjoy playing on the server, and like, you know what? It's like I definitely I the way I play games, it's like if I get 1 hour per dollar. So like with Assassin's Creed games, for example. Odyssey,
but you'd
I
want
spent
more
$80 on.
people on.
Yeah, I definitely, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm trying to get more people involved. Like, the more people playing, the better. Sometimes the server pops off, generally when an update comes out or some sort of event going on or whenever, but sometimes it pops off, but it's far and few between. I've been actually thinking, at some point, like thinking of doing, like ending this map. It won't be like tomorrow or anything, this is going down, but you know, in a few months, maybe if we all get sick of it, right? If we all get sick of it and we decide that we want to do it again, we do like Project Pillage or something, or whatever we want to call the sequel. It'd be like season 2, the different map. Same idea. Maybe we could add on, maybe it's not purely survival. Maybe we have like I could install some, I don't know, we could do mods even if we wanted to, or add-ons, or do some sort of wheel spinner. I know that's big right now on SMP Live. They have they have a hit system first off, but they have a wheel spinner where if people get enough donations, and granted we wouldn't do it that way, we do like 1 spin per hour or 1 spin per day per person, something like that.
Just like GTA.
Something like that, yeah. And you spin it, and it can either do something really bad or something really good, and it could affect the entire server. So one of them could be like it spawns 4 wither skeletons on every person on the server. One could be it gives every player on the server levitation 255 for 10 seconds. Like, it just really fuck with people. And obviously we'd set up the law system all over again and redo it, or maybe decide not to even do one. The only reason we did it on here was because of Ethan and Alex. Really. And I'd like to have them in it, but, you know, they may not even want to at that point. Who knows? I'd have a whole ceremonial video.
I kind of hope they don't.
I don't think one of them causes the issues. I think it's just both of them together, to be honest.
Oh no, it's definitely one or the other, but like...
But like, most of the issues are them doing something together and then it causes a problem.
Exactly.
I've been saying it for months now. You guys should just stop interacting. Like, just stop talking to each other. Like, if you see each other on, you don't even need to say hello. And it's different if there's a bunch of other people on the server. But if you guys are just getting on, you're doing your own thing, you don't need to have a conversation and chat. Because that's only going to lead to troubles. I've been saying it to them forever. I've also pitched like, hey, if you guys both agreed to it, I'm sure the council will fully allow you guys to blow each other up and kill each other just to get this out of your system. Because I was just sick of it. I was like, listen, if you guys want to go through with it, go for it. And they were both like, nah. I don't want my stuff to get destroyed. I'm like, okay, seems fair. But
You could just shut up. I don't want to hit it. That's picture
pretty much.
Not,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that, but
That's pretty much what I felt though, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the other thing is just, if we can find more people. I'm sure I can find some people online who aren't, gonna cause issues.
yeah,
But-
you never know though.
Yeah.
Can you bring
I
this
mean-
shulker box?
Hmm?
Can you bring the shulker box into our space?
Did I give you 4?
Yeah,
I'll
it's going out of inventory space.
bring another one.
No, it's all done now. I have everything. I just need that one brought over. I have everything that I want out of there.
Oh,
Let's go back down to the basement. One second.
where do you need it?
Back everything. Brought over to my base.
Okay.
It's full. It's in the basement. Not here. In the basement of the mine. There's a shulker box.
There's
there.
one down there. Oh, I'm understanding you now. There's one down there, and you do not have space in your inventory to take it. I see. I'll grab that. I was a little confused. I'm like, why do you need a shulker box? Do you want me to bring this ender chest over?
Yeah, I think it's so touch thing too.
I do, yeah. I bringing it over. But yeah,
It's
I
just gonna be like
thought about it. I haven't
natural
really talked about it, but after a while, yeah, probably it'll be a thing. I'm sure. You don't want a map to be super old without any changes, and that's why I'm like, I have some ideas to shake it up, because at its core, it is a survival world. We don't want to change that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But it doesn't need to be purely survival. I don't think we'd necessarily have to stick with that. I'm not, my heart isn't set on that idea, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't want me... It's not like Maya Night. Like, I don't want a storyline. I don't want people to be flying around in creative mode. But if I were to set up some stuff in creative mode, with some command block stuff with the spinners or whatever we wanted to do, and then if we wanted a death counter using scoreboards or something, we could do that. But beyond that, not much else is really needed. Yeah. And then it comes to a certain amount of trust too, because anyone with op would be able to have access to creative mode and commands and command blocks. Thank you, Pro XD Boy, for following. That's another thing I was thinking of doing. So if we did something with the spinner, every follower I got, I would get an automatic spin. Or if someone was streaming and they got a follower, you'd get an automatic spin of the wheel. I know like SMP Live does it, and some other Minecraft servers. They all have this spinner thing. It's big right now, but I don't know. Alright.
I'm just kind of sorting.
Yeah. I'm
throwing
just kind of...
shit in.
Okay, so I'll give you 4. So I believe all of these are mine in here. And And then I think you have some downstairs that are, I'm pretty sure those are yours. And if not, you can keep them.
Oh no, this one behind me is yours too.
Yeah. So one down here.
All the
Oh,
ones
there is
that were
one
up
down
here were yours.
Oh, you had one down here.
All mine are in my.
But yeah, so that was one thing I was thinking about. But yeah, there won't be in the near future. I want to at least get to 50 episodes before, at least. If not, then goes because right now 45 episodes, longest running series I've ever done on my channel, in both time and episodes. Is this map? Most of my series has run somewhere between 10 and 30. So this is out there already. I think Trollcraft season 1 was like, I think it ended on 30 episodes.
Now I'm gonna hang this on my wall, this pickaxe.
Alright.
For now.
I think it was 30. And then season 2 was like
That's
9
empty.
episodes. Alright. Mayanite season 1 was like 35 episodes, so that was pretty long. Same with my battle mode stuff. That was 35-ish. Alright, this one's empty? Awesome. And then Risen, but I wouldn't really count that. If you go by all the episodes together, it's somewhere around 50. But because I had 16 episodes for season
When are we
3.
doing that, like, neighbor? You know that? You want to start?
I'm
When are we doing that?
I'm not ready to go. I'm ready. I'm getting close. I'm pretty much ready to send out the script, everyone. I was waiting on the situation between you and Kira before I did anything.
Well,
yeah.
actually, we were snapping each other today, so
That's good.
we're all good.
I don't know where you guys were at. Oh, wait, this is your ender chest. Hold on. I'm bringing this over.
So yeah, we're all cool now.
That's good.
We can go.
Yeah, alright, I can send it out. There's definitely some edits I want to make. I'm going to talk to Ryder about it, but first, before I send it out to you guys. Because he'll want to make some changes. And again, basically any line that comes out of your character's mouth, you have full rights to change. So long as it, like, the main idea is, like, do we still follow the same timeline? Like, you can't be, like, you know, say, it still needs to have the same plot relevance. You could just change your wording or, like, for example, if there's a food that I say, like, oh, your favorite food's this. I don't think that is a line. But, like, oh, your favorite food's this. You could change it if you wanted to.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get it.
But, like, stuff like that. But it would still need to be similar. Just so it doesn't change what the other person will say in reply, for example. And there's back and forth. So, and I won't give as much flexibility to the side characters. It will mainly be given to the main characters in terms of lines because I want you guys to feel comfortable with what you say. So, yeah. There's one scene I'm really excited for us to do though, between me and you, where because we're all moving in the first episode, right? And you are basically, I show up into my room. You're already in there throwing out a bunch of my stuff. Because you think I'm like too nerdy or whatever, so you're just trying to get rid of a bunch of my shit. So it's not in the house. Yeah.
Alright, this is going.
Yeah, so you like throw a bunch
What
of
are
my
you
books
doing?
over out the window basically, and then it lands on Sidlow's head. He's like, "What the fuck?" Like you just hear his voice. We're not gonna show his face, but you're just gonna throw it, and it's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But it'll be yeah. So there's that scene. I'm gonna have a scene something similar right before that because I'm helping Riley unpack right before then, and he's got like a crossbow in his box, and I'm like, "What the? Why do you have a crossbow?" It's like, well, you know, hunting, probably. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've read it. Yeah, one of the
Are you
last
still
scenes.
streaming?
I am, yeah, but I don't care if people don't watch this far. And if they do, then they get a little bit of a sneak peek.
No, I meant like talking about the, thing
Hmm.
between, who. And...
Well, I'm not saying what happened, but
Come
I'm
on,
not.
Jess.
What?
It's kind of obvious once you say it.
It's not really that obvious. Stuff between Ethan and Alex happen all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something.
I mean, it was
that
just,
we
I
keep
wanted to make sure it
saying.
was all cleared up before we, got into anything. And Riley,
No, it's
yeah,
actually
same within
really-
the. That's good though. I'm happy.
I'm happy too, because I didn't want to lose a friend.
Yeah.
No,
All right. I
don't
will
wanna lose
end.
friends.
I will end this stream. Actually, I will talk to you later. Peace out.